Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, Facebook? Episode 5. Is this the first Monday of January? It's the first Monday of 2020. I think it might be, you know. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Or the live, whatever you want to call it. So this one's called Create Your Superhuman. As you're jumping on, let me know where you're coming from, man. Let me know where you're coming from. Put some ones in the chat if you're feeling grateful. What is everyone grateful for as well? Let me know. Let's get interactive. Let me know. So guys, episode 5, as promised, every single Monday evening, 9 p.m. Apologies for being late, but I've got other priorities as well. So, Yep. This is the earliest I could jump on. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. So tonight I want to talk about creating that superhuman. You know, I believe that everyone's got that person within them that wants to express themselves and become, you know, the best version of yourself. You know, if you have a desire to be, do, and have anything, that's that person within you talking to you. And it's that's where, you know, depression, anxiety, and all that comes into play when you constantly ignore that voice and you tell yourself that you know, you're not worthy. You know, so one of the questions I want you to ask yourself tonight is, why do you believe what you believe about yourself? Why do you believe what you believe about yourself? You know, maybe you know, you were told that you weren't smart enough. You know, you were told that, you know, you had to get good grades in schools to become successful. You know, only you know your journey, only you know your story. So you trace back. You know, I love. I think it was David Goggins the other day talked about. You know, he was walking down the path, and most people just walk through life with the head down and never looking up. But he looked up, he looked to the left, and he saw a path. And he walked up the mountain. He looked down on his life, and he could see where he was going if he carried on doing what he was doing. He could also see where he'd come from. So you need to really analyze why you believe the things that you believe. If you're not living the life that you desire right now today, and you're closed-minded, you've already lost. You need to be open-minded. If you want to improve your results in any area, I'm not just talking about money tonight. I'm talking about health. I'm talking about you know, just general happiness. You know, you need to be open-minded and ready to take on, you know, some new things. Because think about it, if you're doing the same stuff in 2020 that you did in 2019, 2018, 2017, what's 2020 going to look like? Like, seriously, what is 2020 going to look like? It's going to look the exact same. Most people will give up the gym. So imagine now, a load of people, as you know, will join the gym on January. 80% of those people will quit in February. Why is that? Because they're going into 2020 with the same head. They're going into 2020 with the same people around them. They're going into 2020 and they're with the same habits. I remember when I got shredded and did a competition on stage, and do you know what? All I was thinking about was, oh, I can't wait for a pizza. I can't wait for cookies. I can't wait to, you know, the whole process was just struggle. And what it was because I changed my outside, but I didn't change my inside. I didn't create that superhuman that I wanted to become. So I want you to ask this question tonight, guys. December 31st, come with me on this journey. You've just got out the shower. You're getting ready to go out New Year's Eve. You're looking in the mirror. Who is that person? Who is that person that you're looking in the mirror? You know, you walk into your wardrobe, you're opening the clothes, you know, you're opening the door. What clothes are in there? What clothes you're putting on? What have you got planned for the evening? How much income are you making? What do you look like? What sort of relationship are you in? Like, literally, we can create this, but you have to create it first. And I'm gonna talk about how to do that. You know, in a second. But the first things first is, do you know your blueprint? Do you know your blueprints? A good way to check that is to quickly just take a look at your results. Results tell the truth. Results are telling you right now what your blueprint is. You know, take a look at your physique, take a look at your bank account, take a look at your happiness levels. Like, that's your blueprint. That's your default setting. So that, you know, that will tell you that it's a good starting point. So now it's time to set a goal. What do I want to achieve in 2020? Okay, cool. Now, who do I want to become? Because we all ask this, you know, what, how, what, where, when, why, who, but we very rarely ask these questions to ourselves. Who do we need to become to actually achieve that goal? You know, Beyonce, she creates this alter ego, you know, this ultra ego. Have you ever heard someone, you know, saw someone bouncing around stage and then saying, oh, do you know what, I'm an introvert? I used to see that and be like, yo, I don't, what do you mean you're an introvert? You're standing on stage speaking in front of 50, 100, 500 people. How can you be an introvert? And it's because that person has actually created this persona, this person, you know, set a goal to do that. And as what they've done is, so this is the actual process to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down in present tense, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then list the person you want to become in present tense as if it's already happened. So I'm so happy and grateful now that I weigh this much. I'm so happy and grateful now that I love, you know, I love eating healthy foods. I actually get to go to the gym. I'm grateful that I get to train every day. I love pushing myself to the next level. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning this amount of income. I guarantee you, if you write this out in present tense and you read it every day, and you read it every day, you gotta read it. You gotta read this every day because information is broken up into 3 words. What goes in your mind forms your mind, and then you take action on your mind. So our mind's like a garden. You know, if you wanted to grow some carrots, you're not going to go into your back garden and plant some potatoes. You know what I mean? You're going to plant carrot seeds. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if carrots have got seeds, but you get the point. You get the point. Like, you're not, like, whatever goes in your mind. Like, people watch the news and then be surprised when they attract negativity. People talk about their sickness and then be surprised when they or they'll watch the news and they see all this negative news and then be surprised when they attract it. You know what I mean? So whatever you think about, you actually become. So don't give energy. What I like to say, what I said last night on the call was, don't water the weeds. Imagine, guys, you walk into my back garden. You walk into my back garden and you catch me watering my weeds. You catch me watering them, man. What, you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to say, Jake, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you watering something you don't want? Why are you giving energy to something you don't want? No, you pull them out and you forget about them. You've got to forgive yourself for your past. You've got to only focus on what it is you want. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to do. Create that superhuman. Who do you want to be? I've got a whiteboard in my spare room. Yes, I got a whiteboard in my spare room, and I got bullet points of the person I want to become. And I look at it. I look at it in the morning. I look at it every time I leave the house. I look at it, you know, that last time before I go to bed. And it reminds me of who I'm becoming. This is when the magic starts to happen now, because what's going to start to happen is, let's say, for instance, you're a smoker. You're a smoker, and you put on that whiteboard on that superhuman. You know, I am healthy. You know, I don't do anything that harms my health. I'm very grateful to have my health. You know, I won't even mention the word smoking. But what I'm saying, what's going to start to happen is you're going to pick up that cigarette. And it's not going to be in line with with what you're reading about yourself every day. So it's not going to feel comfortable. And then one day you're going to be, you know what, I don't even want this cigarette. Now you see this information, like, I'm not just saying it. This is something I've done, you know. This is something I'm not just done. I'm doing. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm not the sort of person to jump in there and tell you something which I ain't done. Okay, so this is practice. This is not even my information. I paid thousands of pounds for this information, and I'm mentored by some very, you know, powerful people who teach this stuff to millions of people all over the world. So this is the truth. I'm just the messenger right now. So to create that person, guess what? This is easy to do, you know. This is easy to do. But guess what? It's also easy not to do. It's easy not to do as well. You know, like, I guarantee 96% of people that jump on this call won't do this. But then they'll go to work tomorrow and they'll moan. They'll probably moan today at work. They'll probably moan today at work. Some people are going to jump on, see that this is about bettering themselves and jump off. Unfortunately, that's the sort of world we live in. But that's what you have to. I love what Mother Teresa said about, you know, if everyone just sweep their own doorstep, the whole world will be clean. You know, it's not having the mindset of, oh, well, I'm not going to change the world. No, if everyone thought that, then nothing would get done. You need to start. You need to be the person. A lot of people talk about mental health, but they don't do anything about it. You know what I mean? And you know what? I believe the biggest thing is it's the fear of haters, man. It's the fear of haters. Guys, if you're taking notes, write this down. Haters stands for having anger towards everybody reaching success. I'm gonna say it again. Haters stands for having anger towards everybody reaching success. If you're scared to express yourself and become the person you want to be, first of all, I want you to know that I've got your back, man. Like I've been there. I've faced that fear. I do it every day. I'm doing it now. You know, I get nervous with these lives, and you need to know that haters, they've got anger towards everybody reaching success. It's not you. They see something in you which they wish they had. That's how it is. So don't let the fear of other people's opinions stop. Everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's also got a you know what, but it stinks. So you need to learn, only listen to the people, with the results that you want them. First of all, and you need to be around winners, because if you're around 5 people that are overweight, lazy, negative, guess what's going to start to happen? Guess what's going to start to happen? You're going to start to take on some of their habits, some of their perceptions, some of their opinions. And before you know it, you're overweight, you're negative, you're lazy, and that's how it is, man. That is how it is. But it can work the other way as well. You surround yourself with winners. You surround yourself with great people. You surround yourself with people that want you to succeed, that celebrate your success. That's how you can do that. Every time you succeed, don't go, oh my God, you're amazing. Yes, let's say that, well done. But let's carry on. What's next? What's next? What's next? So it's easy to do, it's easy not to do. So don't be one of those people that just watch this video and then just carry on living the same life. Because you can't watch this video and then go and moan tomorrow because you're not doing anything about it. You know what I mean? And you'll find that as well. A lot of people just want to moan that, and they want to enjoy the misery, man. But don't be that person. Don't be that person. So yeah, ask yourself, why do you believe what it is that that you believe about yourself? Create that superhuman. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. And just, paint the picture of your perfect life. How you living? Where you living? Put no limits on it. Our imagination is like a muscle. Stretch it. This is a workout for your imagination. Let's put your imagination through some workouts. As you're jumping on, let me know where you're coming from. Also, like I said, message me with regards to what topics you want. I do have a few, obviously I mentioned the haters. Someone mentioned me today and said, how do you deal with haters? Just it's having that perception of what they actually are. People only hate up. People only hate up. It's that they wish that they were doing what they love. They wish that they were doing what they're passionate about. Yes, Jennifer, what's going on? So yeah, that's it, guys. Again, nice, short, simple. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you're watching it replay. Follow my Instagram, B1G Dolls, B1G Dolls, and also follow my YouTube channel, which is Bulletproof Mindset as well. Like, share it, appreciate it. Let's get to work, set some goals, create that superhuman. If you don't believe me, try it. You can't tell me you don't like chocolate if you never tried it. So this information works. I'm just a messenger. There's a science to it. It's not religion, it's science. 90 to 99% of success is spiritual. 1% is physical. 90 to 99% is spiritual. What does that mean? Words, emotions, gratitude, goal setting, thinking about what you want. Most people will take action thinking about what they don't want. Then it's just negative. Our thoughts give off energy. That's why you got to be careful with the people around you. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. Let's do it. It's only Monday. What do you want to achieve by Friday? Let's set it. Let's stretch. Let's stretch. And you don't fail. If you don't hit it, so what? Analyze. What can I do better next week? Was it believable? Was that goal believable? You know what I mean? Start small. We all know our own paradigms. We know our good habits, bad habits. All right, guys. So I love you all. I'll see you all next week. And like I said, I really appreciate you sharing these videos. See you later.